So welcome to another mini challenge. This is the exciting part of the course where you get to put into practice what you've been learning so far. And in this mini challenge, we're going to format a user's name. So we've all done it. We've all put the caps button on accidentally or in the wrong place when typing. So sometimes we've got capital letters where they shouldn't be in our names. So I'm just going to get started and then you can do that by yourself. Number 6. Challenge name formatter. Then open up this folder. I'm going to change the title to name formatter. And then delete this section. Okay, so I'm just going to get you started. And I'm going to create a variable called name. And I want you to put your name inside the quotations, but with some misplaced capital letters. Just like that. So what I'd like you to do is use some of the string methods that we looked at in the last video and format your name. So the first letter is a capital of your first and second name, and then all the rest to be lowercase. So pause the video and give that a go. Trying it yourself is really the best way to learn. And if you get stuck or have any problems, I'll go through exactly how I would have done it. Okay, so this is what I would have done. And as with many things in programming, there's various different ways you can approach this. But I'm just going to break it down into some variables to start with. So I'm going to start with a variable called split. So I'm going to split the name into two separate words, so we can work individually. So to split the first and the second name, we're going to use the split method that we looked at in the last video. So name.split. And hopefully you remember how to do that. So just create a space, and that'll recognize where the split is. So now we've got the two individual words stored in a variable called split. So now I'm going to create a variable for each one of these words. So variable name1 is equal to split and the position 0. So that's the first word. Name2 is equal to split and then number 1, which is the second position. Okay, so now we've got the first name into a variable. I'm now going to format that name. So I'm going to call this variable formatted name 1. So that's equal to name1. And then we need to make the first character a capital. So I'm going to slice the first letter. And the two parameters we need to put in is position 0 to start at the beginning, and then to end at position 1. So it's only going to slice the first character. And then to make this a capital, we're going to set it to uppercase. And don't forget the brackets. So as it stands, this variable is only containing a capital C. So then we need to add onto the end of it the rest of the characters in lowercase. So add to that name1 dot slice. So we're going to slice the remaining section. But we're just going to put one parameter in there. So it's going to start at position 1 and then be all the way to the end of the string. Dot to lowercase. And let's just create a alert just to see if that's working okay. So we want to alert formatted name 1. Great, so that's all working. And we can do the same with the second name. So I'm just going to copy this section and then change this to formatted name 2. And this method will work exactly the same, but we just need to change name 1 to name2 and check that's working again. So we've got the two individual names which are correctly formatted. So we just need to join them together. So I'm going to create a variable called new name, and that's going to be equal to the formatted name 1 plus formatted name 2. And let's alert the new name. Okay, so we're nearly there. So we've got the formatted name appearing. We just need to put a space in between. And we can do that between formatted name 1 and 2. So just add a space in there and another plus symbol. And hopefully that should be it now. There we go, so that's a correctly formatted name. So I hope you did give that a go and work it all out yourself. If not, don't worry. Hopefully now you know how to do it, and there'll be more mini challenges as we go on throughout the course. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.